Doom and Destiny Worlds is an open-world RPG with crafting and building elements. As the previous installment of the series, Doom and Destiny Worlds is about a group of 4 ordinary friends dragged into a fantasy world. In this section of the game, the player takes control of one of the 4 main nerds, naked and with no memories of how he ended up here. Every element of the game is interactive, from the small bushes to the tall trees to the shelf. And even the shallow water is walkable. That's why we put the chest in the corner, so we had to force the player to understand that the water is not an enemy or an obstacle. And inside the chest, the player finds his first weapon, which is a machete, and he can now cut bushes to further explore the environment. As you can see, he is collecting grass. Inside the chest he finds some randomly generated loot, and once you reach a workbench, you can combine all these elements to create weapons, gears, and stuff like that. In Doom and Destiny Worlds, even the deep water is swimmable, so there is no obstacle. The player is given complete freedom to fully explore the world around him. Okay, so this is the first fight. Battles in Doom and Destiny Worlds are turn-based. We love the idea to give the player control of his action, so which target to pick, which power to choose. And turn-based has always been a staple in the previous Doom and Destiny, so we wanted to keep it like this even the third one. Okay, so now the player, with enough branches and resources, is about to craft some new gear. Here you can refine things you found in the world, and you can use the workbench to, for example, craft an axe. As the game progresses and the player finds more blueprints, it unlocks more recipes to build better gears, brew more potions and stuff like that. And now with an axe, you can now cut trees and collect even more wood. Okay, let's jump a little bit further with the game. The player managed to find all his friends, and now he's trying to build some kind of shelter, some kind of camp, just before the sun is setting. He's now placing all the different crafting tables that he can use to craft different gear and different tools. And he's also placing a couple of tiki torches so that the area will be lighted when the sun goes down. Okay, so let's end this demo with what we are mostly proud of, and it's the co-op local multiplayer option of Doom and Destiny Worlds. Up to 4 friends can play together, each one is controlling one of the main characters, and they are free to explore the world and collect resources and join forces to unveil the mystery that brought all these wacky characters together in this crazy world. When you play in co-op mode, even if battles are turn-based, the players not directly engaged in battle have the freedom to keep exploring the world, opening menus and do whatever they want. They are not forced to join the other party members in battle.